students, we will be discussing the question relating to contract 1 for KSLU exam. So unit 1, first question is define agreement and contract and distinguish between the two. Second, essentials of valid contract under Indian Contract Act. Then offer and acceptance and the rule for communication, revocation and completion. Then doctrine of privity of contract and its exception. Then in short notes they ask invitation to an offer. Unit 2, explain the competency of the parties under Indian Contract Act, that is section 11. Then what is free consent, explain its importance. What is the difference between coercion and undue influence. Define fraud and misrepresentation and distinguish between the two. Discuss mistake of fact and mistake of law. Difference between void agreement and contingent contract. Now in unit 3, explain the time and performance under the Indian Contract Act. Define or discuss the doctrine of frustration, means impossibility of an act. Explain appropriation of payment. Discuss discharge by mutual agreement. Write a short note on novation, rescission, alteration and remission of contracts. Now unit 4, explain the remedies available for breach of contract. What is doctrine of remoteness of damage, discuss with the leading cases. Explain quasi contract and what is the different kinds of quasi contracts. This is also very important question from exam point of view. Distinguish between liquidated damages and penalty. Now under specific relief act, you have to study the nature and scope of specific relief act. Discuss specific performance of contract and when it can be granted and when it can be refused. Then explain the recovery of possession of movable and immovable property. Explain declaratory decree. Discuss temporary and perpetual injunction. Discuss the discretionary power of the court in granting specific relief.